Alright, so today's topic is I'm going to talk about the word thirsty. Now, this, for any teenagers out there, or I mean, pretty much for anybody who is relevant to the 21st century. I'm not sure this word was used way back in the day. I highly doubt it was. But this is for people with common knowledge and who keep up to date with young people's slang and lingo and all that crazy stuff. And I want to talk about the word thirsty, because that word's thrown around a lot, and in some contexts where it really doesn't make much sense. So let's talk about the word thirsty for a minute. Okay, what does thirsty mean? Thirsty is it's a meaning for somebody who has a very high attraction to a woman that was more far-fetched than an average male. Meaning okay, hypothetically, here's a hypothetical situation right here. I'm hanging out with someone named Tim, all right? And Tim spots a girl. And when Tim sees this girl, he does the most about her. He talks about her. He does he just does a lot. He makes Facebook statuses about her. He is just drooling from the mouth, like talks about having sex with her and all this crazy stuff like that. And now, mind you, that is thirsty. When Tim does that, he's being thirsty. He is just all over this girl. He's trying to add her on Facebook. He's trying to, learn everything there is to know about her in a really creepy way. Being thirsty is basically just being creepy. That's basically what it is. And now, mind you, when someone is thirsty, it is generally supposed to be used when the word thirsty saying, hey, being like, hey nigga, you thirsty. That is used for someone who is talking to someone they don't know and they're trying to get at. If you have a girlfriend and let's say, I'm with my girl, and I don't have a girlfriend, but hypothetically, if I'm with my girl and I'm like, hey, I want to fuck, so let's just go ahead and go back there and handle some business. I can't be considered thirsty because that's mine. You know what I mean? That's like mine. So that's not being considered thirsty. And I feel like there's a difference between being thirsty and having a general attraction to a woman or a male, whatever. When you have a attraction to someone, let's say there's another hypothetical. Man, this video is all about hypotheticals for some reason, but another hypothetical. Let's say there's a girl that just moved down the street and her name is, think of a cute name. Her name's Caitlin. I like the name Caitlin a lot. No, Elizabeth. Let's say her name's Elizabeth, right? So she moved down the street, and I think she's very pretty, and she seems like a very nice person. So I walk up to her, I strike a conversation, we talk, we hit it off, I get her number, things like that. Now that's having a general attraction to Elizabeth. I'm not really going out of the way to, spy on her at night. I'm not trying to find her on Facebook. I'm not talking about all the many things I would do to her. Even though some of these things could be in my mind, I'm not going to vocalize them. I'm just keep it to myself. I mean, because if you were to walk up to her and be like, hey, shawty, man, I know you DTF. I know you are, so ain't no point in flexing about it. That's being thirsty. That's just trying to be all over. And that's being creepy. Because like I said, being thirsty is just mainly just being creepy. That's pretty much what it is. So I would say there's a fine toned difference between being thirsty and have a general attraction to someone. And plus, if it's your girlfriend, you're not really being thirsty. I mean, that's just not being thirsty. I mean, you get yours, obviously. That's yours. That's not being thirsty. So if you're ever with your friend and he's talking about what he would do to his girlfriend or whatever, don't call him thirsty, because that's his. I mean, now if you were saying that to him about his girlfriend, you probably might get your ass kicked, and you're being thirsty and you just lost a friend. So, I mean, it's a lose-lose in your situation if you're acting like that. But, I mean, it's not being thirsty. So, I mean, I'm just so sick of that word being thrown around so loosely and it's not even used properly. And it's just annoying. Like, man, it's just annoying. It's just guys pretty much. It's mainly a guy thing, mainly. I mean, yeah, I guess girls use it too, but I mainly hear it from guys a lot. So, that's pretty much my take on the word thirsty. And basically, if it's yours, you're not thirsty, and pretty much thirsty is being creepy towards another person that you may have a attraction to. And having a general attraction to someone is just genuinely thinking they're a nice person and liking them. But just don't go too far with it, because that's just, again, thirsty and creepy. So yeah, that's it for this one. my take and thoughts on the word thirsty and how it is very annoying, and I wish some of you niggas would use it in the right context. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I love you all. Peace.
UAV on standby. UAV inbound. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Counter UAV on standby. Lightning strike on standby. Kill confirmed. UAV on standby. Counter UAV awaiting orders. Friendly UAV inbound. Kill confirmed. Lightning strike awaiting coordinates.
Our sensor is captured.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
3 confirmed.
Kill confirmed. Friendly care package inbound. Kill confirmed. Mission almost complete. Don't quit now. UAV inbound. War machine deployed.